Moving on over to Naval Frontier, we have a battle in the Carnarvon, played by me. This is a tank that I don't really enjoy playing because this is my least favorite tier. Also, this tank has no armor. It outputs some amount of damage, but as you're outputting one shot per time, you're taking a lot more damage in return because of the lack of armor. Now, I don't quite understand this Cheery on my team because all he's gonna do is go alone, die, and then blame his team. I mean, what else would you expect from players like that? So, I'm moving up to this position here, pretty good farming position. I have line of sight on a lot of people, and you can tell it's a Cheery battle when the entire enemy team is camping in a bush. Yep. So, I don't know what else to say. I guess I'll just start farming people, but they're just gonna start backing out, and then I can't really pen anything. I can get the lower plate there, but take a hit in return. Now, I'm trying to make sure they can only see my turret, but I'm pretty sure they can see my hull, and that's exactly where he hit me, right in the lower plate. And there goes the Cheery. Nice. And now he's just gonna complain this entire battle because, well, he is really bad after all. Now, we have 3 medium tanks running up our rear, so I'm gonna turn my attention over to these guys, but I'm getting shot from this JP. And I'll start putting shots in this Type, this Defender, and all this over here. Surprised I actually bounced the Type 59 there, because this thing has no armor whatsoever. And I'm just gonna start putting shots into these guys, hopefully start bringing down their hit points. With around 5 minutes left on the clock, it is a 6 versus 7, and yeah. Now, the Cheery wants our mediums to flank in this case, but where? They're behind us and in front of us. There's nowhere to flank. And the KV-3 also thinks he knows what he's talking about, so he's just gonna join the party, I guess. You see, I really don't enjoy this tank. I'm missing the sides of light tanks, bouncing the sides of light tanks. It's not an enjoyable tank to play. Now, I don't quite know exactly where that Defender is, and that JP is, they're still shooting me in the rear, so I'm gonna have to make a move here. I don't want to cross this only to know that the Defender Mark 1's just gonna shoot me in the rear, because I want to start putting shots into these heavy tanks before they start becoming a problem. But I'm in apparent line of sight of that Defender sooner or later, which is not gonna be enjoyable, so I'm just gonna put as many shots as I can in now. And there goes that player, so I need to get out of this area. Thankfully, he bounced my rear there because I would have died. Well, been very close to dying. But at least I can afford to take a couple more hits now. It is a 4 versus 5 now. Make that a... Actually, no, it is a 4 versus 5. It was a 4 versus 6 earlier. Never mind now. Now, we got these two big guys coming up here. I told my teammate to just kind of side scrape off this thing and hopefully just bounce shots effectively while I attend to our flank, because it will be a problem in the future. Now, I don't quite understand what the KV-3 wants to get done here, because I don't exactly know what he was trying to accomplish. So, we know there's a Type 59 and possibly a Defender Mark 1 behind us, so I'm gonna refocus my attention after I get a couple more shots of these guys, and there is the Defender. Thankfully, the T-49, I got that shot in, so I'm able to clear this guy very easily now. Bringing him down to a one-shot, it now is a 2 versus 5 situation. Not the best situation you want to be in, but that's okay. I'll be able to clear this guy, and maybe get a couple shots on these guys before they are done reloading, I'm hoping. So I get one into him, then I back up because I do not want to take that hit from that KV-3. Or, apparently, I get another shot out. It is a 2 versus 4 now. They have a couple low HP guys and a couple guys with a decent amount of hit points. My tune is holding those 4 over there. I'm going to try to get behind him here and back him up. And I'm going to start putting rounds into these guys. I get another engine fire, so that's a double engine fire right there, just back to back, right, one right after another. And I see this 59, and I'm going to see maybe if I can just reset camo and sneak up on him while he's just not paying attention. And that's exactly what happens. I'm able to clear this guy with one shot, and then refocus my attention yet again to these 3 over here. No, I'm not really very fond of this KV-3 or this Cheer right now because they're both trying to backseat tank this right now after they've made their mistakes and died themselves. Oh, there goes the Cheer. He got a pipe in a little bit, doesn't he? Yeah, we're gonna be the ones that carry these two baboons, so we'll see how it is. Now, I'm gonna see if I can clear this guy, and then I'm gonna make my move because I think I can just dodge this guy because he's not paying attention. Exactly so. There's the J Panther. I need to get out of his line of sight. And there goes the KV-3, still backseat tanking this entire battle. I mean, I guess his name really does suit him in this case. I mean, it's very annoying. An unfortunate bounce on the upper plate of the KV-3 there, but I should be able to load the APCR, get the lower plate, clearing him, leaving this J Panther. Bringing it down to a 2 versus 1. Now, we're 2 slow tier 8 heavy tanks, and he's a pretty mobile tank destroyer, and he's just gonna start to run. Now, I had to pipe up here and call the Shuri down because he truly is. I mean, think about it. If you go alone, you're gonna die alone. And, of course, whenever someone does that, they're gonna blame the team. They always do. So, I'm gonna see if I can cut this guy off here because we have like only 40 seconds left on the clock. This guy's probably already out of here. But fortunately for us, the J Panther thought this was the play he could make right here. Hey, there he is. Bop. I clear him, ending the game. Almost 5k damage, ace. And to be honest, this is a really good battle for this thing because honestly, I hate this thing. It's a horrible tank. And again, like always with these high damage games, thanks to the team for doing absolutely nothing, allowing for me to get the damage. And with that note, I'll make my leave.